Hey guys, Set here, just a quick video for you today. When I was playing the 2-hour beta of Rumbleverse back on the 12th of February, I had a bunch of questions on stream and some on YouTube and Discord since. So this will just be a quick video hitting a variety of questions thrown at me. Some may help, some you may already know, but either way, this is just some information for those wanting to know a bit more regarding Rumbleverse. Are there different stats for different character models or outfits? All looks, clothing and body wise in-game are purely cosmetic, so whether it's thin, thick or otherwise, all characters have the same base stats. What do the powders do? The 3 protein powders in-game you can pick up either increase max health, damage or stamina. You can consume up to 10 powders per game, which will determine the type of build you have for the duration of the match. For example, a health and damage focused build with a bit of extra stamina would look like 4 health powders, 4 damage powders, and 2 stamina powders. Is there full damage? There is no full damage in the game, not by a typical definition that is. When you fall from high distances, you lose stamina instead of health, meaning upon a high drop you could find yourself with little to no stamina until it builds back up. Additionally, if you are body slammed or thrown off of a high point, you will usually take extra damage than if you were to just be thrown down on even ground. What are the bars beneath the weapon icons? That is the durability of a weapon. So if it has 2 bars, it means you can hit someone twice with it before it breaks. Weapons also do not lose durability on attacking boxes, but they do lose durability when hitting somebody's block. Why is the blocking shield yellow sometimes? Blocking when you need to recover stamina actually turns your shield yellow and causes your stamina bar to refill quicker than when you let it build without blocking, so there's some use in using that trick. Can you go in the deep water? That's a no. Going into deep water counts as a ring out or KO, so it's a straight elimination. Best to avoid it. What are the colors on items and why do some boxes look different? The boxes are wooden, silver and gold. The rarer the box, the more likely you'll get more useful stuff within, such as better weapons or higher tier moves. Will this game be on Switch? No Switch release has been revealed at this stage. Any more information on that and I'll let you guys know. How does the game run? When I played it, the game ran very smoothly and I barely had any issues outside of some hitboxes not lining up. But I'm not sure what could have caused that outside of ping or latency. Still, that was few and far between, so aside from that, I don't really have anything negative to say about the performance, from my experience at least. Were there any issues that stood out in the beta? To reference back to the previous one, just some moves that hit me which by no means should have landed from my perspective, but again that wasn't too common thankfully, and it could have been me being placed on a further server where ping or something else wasn't ideal or something like that, not too sure. And the only other thing that comes to mind I would say is the lock on. Normally it went where I wanted it to go, but on the odd occasion it made me wildly swing in the direction of nobody rather than the person right next to me. It was a bit inconsistent at times, but again, overall it was solid way more often than not. How did you come back to life after losing? So some people weren't sure how you jump back up into the fight when your health is depleted. If you have a super move stored and you get KO'd, you will lose that super move meter and instead get a second wind where you come back to consciousness with some health. So rather than use it to do a special move on someone, you can opt to keep it in check in case you go down. Then you have another chance in the fight to get revenge or retreat away for a better position. Is it only solos? Duos will also be in the game for those who enjoy teaming with their friends. What do the stars do? Collecting stars around the map will build your super move bar. You can also get the bar up by taking and dealing damage to opponents. When would you estimate a release? Of course, this is only a rough guess and I have no sources, but if I were to say, I'd look for this to come out at some point before or during July. From the beta I played, coupled with the opinions I've heard from the beta in December, this game plays like a dream and I can't imagine there being too much standing in the way of getting this game out there. We now know that the game's delay was due to them adding more content, however it's impossible to know what length of time that will add to the game's hidden release window. Still, we could be way off with that guess, but hopefully we'll see it before July, just based on how complete it feels and how positive both betas thus far have been received. Will it be free? Yes, the game will be free to play with microtransactions for cosmetics. Is there crossplay? Crossplay will be in the game, so you can play with friends on all available platforms. So with that guys, there's some questions from the beta answered. If you know anyone that's looking for more information, shoot them this video and show them the things to know video from before on my channel too. Subscribe and like if you enjoyed, and leave a comment if you want to get in touch or put your thoughts down. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and see you soon. Thanks guys.